Oh, welcome back to Cities of Earth. My name is Diablo, and today we are hopefully going to get, well, a few things done. Actually, I want to make sure we get our modules up and running, so we can speed up our iron smelting. Mostly our iron smelting, but probably somewhat our copper smelting as well. I'm not going to hang on that too much. Obviously, I would like to see all of the belts placed today. I don't exactly know how many we still need. We need, well, about 5k. So we have a few in reserve, and our stuff is still being made quite fast. So we should see some progress there. I also want to make sure... Oh, let me stay on the map. I also want to make sure that we have enough iron and basically also copper to keep going. So what I've noticed over a longer period is that it's getting harder and harder for this mine. As you can see, it's 75 right now. Well, it's nearly full now, but I've noticed that it's getting harder and harder for this iron mine, and especially this copper mine. Oops, which one? This one. To keep that topped off, so to speak. So yeah, we are rapidly losing mining area here. So my goal today is adding this copper mine to this train station and this iron mine to this train station. Now, however, there are still some biters here, so we might have to deal with those. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Hey, Mr. Kozulek. Hello, sir. The series is a logo on a splash screen? Yes, it has had that for quite a while now, but thank you. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you are here. So, like I said, and I want to get to, I'm hoping that we will get to, do we have we've got 4 already. Yes. I'm hoping we will get to 40 by the end of this episode, so we can start the Kovarik's process. By the way, speaking of which, I see that I've not yet added... Let me just check that one more time before I run over there completely. Did I? Oh, yes, I did. I did do that last time. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Without these 4 decider combinators, we will not be able to get our Kovarik system up and running. But there you go. We already have 4. It means I don't have to go all the way over there. I'll let the robots do what they do best and place everything down. And like I said, I will try and focus. Oi, what is this? Go. I will try and focus on getting those mines up and running. I will try and focus on getting those mines up and running. So once we do get our modules up and running and everything gets to go faster, we can keep feeding that. We can keep feeding that. So, what do we need? Well, we need lots of electric mining drills. We're going to build 2 mining outposts. So, I'm going to pick all of these up. So, now we have 200 of them. We already have the train stations ready to go right there. So, we don't need any train stuff so much, as mining stuff. We will, however, need a lot of transport belts, these ones. Oh, by the way, this should be a a steel chest, not a provider chest. You need to colonize an L. Yes, we will definitely get to stomping all over my hometown. I don't want to make more power. I want to get to nuclear. We're working on that, but I don't want to make more steam power because I don't think it's... I feel like I keep doing this. Is there a glitch in the game? Does anyone know? This is weird. I feel like every time I load up this map, I get new steam engines in my pocket. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's clean up a little bit so we have room to bring as many belts as we can. Well, that box is completely stuffed. We can dump something in here. Okay, we don't need these ones. We don't need that one. We do not need... there's a better place for that. There's a better place for that. This we can dump into... Ooh, this we can turn into dirt. Very nice. That cleans that up a little bit as well. I guess I don't need wooden power poles anymore, right? So we can get rid of those as well. All right, let's. Why do I have iron chests? I'm gonna get rid of those as well. Technically, I don't need storage tanks right now, but you know what? It's fine. I'll take them with. I don't need walls anymore. Walls are stupid, so I'm gonna get rid of those as well. Let's make sure we put stuff in its right place. Did we not make... Oh, there they are. Sorry. I kind of forgot where this box was. I'm going to put you guys in there. I'm going to put... Where are you? There you are. I'm going to put you guys in there, because we ain't ever going to use you anymore. This I can take away. That's just fine. Oh, wait. Do we not have one close by? Yeah, right here. I can stick them in there. These are copper smelters. There we go. And it's gone. All right, so we've got some room to work with. I'm going to take all 1,000 of these. That's perfect. I'm going to take another 100 of these, because we do want a lot of these. How many power poles do I have? I have, at the moment, only 150. That doesn't sound too much. I'm going to take another 100 with me, so we have about 250 there. Like I said, I've got 200 miners. Is that enough for 2 patches? Probably not. So let's make sure we have a little bit more. How many do we now have? Because it's still building, of course. Another 40. That's fine. Nearly 250. We'll see how far we can get with that. We got the undergrounds. We've got the belts. We've got the mining equipment. We've got... everything we have. The power poles. I think we've got everything that we will be needing. So, oh god, I still haven't made this stuff yet. I haven't even researched this yet, have I? No. We'll get to that. Because people have been doing such a great job clearing out the biters, I don't have a pressing need for... I'm gonna go here first. I don't have a pressing need for... Jesus, what is the word? Artillery train. Fine. I thought of it just in time. An artillery train. I don't have a pressing need for that just yet. Is this correct? This is correct. Words are hard. Hell yeah, words are hard. Damn, man. Alright, there we go. Now, I still... Oh, that's what I... Yeah, I need to focus on getting a building train. The unfortunate thing is... Sorry. The unfortunate thing is, I do want to have a building train, but I don't want to have a building train that uses yellow items, yellow belts, yellow underground. So until we get to a point where we can have blue stuff in that train, I think we're going to stick with just picking it up ourselves. Now, the new mining patch planner, I'm gonna use the snot out of this because I like it. These power poles, compact is correct. These ones, yes, everything's correct. And you go like this, and plippity plop, it will place it just perfectly. Well, there's a few things that I still am a little bit iffy about with this thing, with this placement. It's a little bit different than what I would have done, but you know what? It is quite compact, and it is almost the same as I would have done it. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it being a little bit different. And that's hard for me to admit. Mr. Andrews says we had 25 millimeters of snow last night. Holy shit. So the Midlands have stopped. Well, there you go. Let's kill that one. Let's kill that one. Perfect. I have seen snow falling. Here in the Netherlands as well. But we haven't... It's not stayed. Do you know what I mean? It's been wet snow, so it's gone as soon as it hits the ground. It is gone as soon as it hits the ground. God, I am unable to place this thing down. This is why we have robots doing it for us. I'm going to stand somewhat in the middle here. I'm going to think about our output. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? See, this is also something I don't understand. Why would it not place those ones down? This one, okay, I get it, right? There's nothing there. But why only place these two? I know you cover that, but why not just cover it all? You're gonna cover it all anyway. I don't really understand, but whatever. Different. We must nuke different. I know. I would agree with you. I would definitely agree with you. There we go. Oh, that's too far. But yeah, see, there is, again, these ones can, this one can be placed, so why not place it? Like I said, I have a few issues still. This I kind of get. I do this myself. I only go to the edge and I don't go over it. So that I kind of get. Here, I don't get it at all, because there is definitely stuff there. This I like, right? You go up to the edge and that's it. I mean, if you're going to have that one, you might as well have that one, right? There's a few things that I'm wondering why they chose to do it that way when there's no real point to not having this here. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This is okay. Let's just leave it at that. We've got 6 outs, so we go 1, 2, 3. We'll take this as the middle. Something like that. And then we get 1, 2, 3 on this side. There we go. Perfect. And 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now, I'm not going to turn this into 8 belts right here, because then I'd have to transport 8 belts that way. I'm just going to transport 6 belts that way, and then have my belt balancer right next to that, going from 6 to 8. There is no point in placing down more belts than you have to. Alright, let's have a look at how that would work over here. I'm going to take out this row. Let's put a belt balancer. Let's put a belt balancer down. Let's try that again, shall we? Thank you very much. Alright. I have some blue stuff with me, so it's going to be doing that for a little while, but that's okay. We'll turn it into yellow. Is this all done, by the way? Well, no, not really. I see some undergrounds missing here. Alright, that seems alright. Cool. Cool. So, Mr. Andrews says, so I don't have to take Julie out for a meal and can be here. Although I may have lost track of time, so I'm late. That's okay, sir. That is okay. I hope the missus doesn't mind not being taken out for dinner. Also, if it ain't worth nuking, says Mr. Ibiza Crazy, it ain't worth doing. This is fair. This is fair. Guessing miners at the edges with small amounts of resources might expire in a few minutes, so why waste a miner? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's a possibility. That is an explanation. There we go. Okay, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make sure we connect everything. I haven't brought power there yet. Oopsie doopsie. Well, oi, there's a train coming. Actually, you know what? Can I, if I go from here to here, yeah, that doesn't reach. So I'm gonna have to make that step anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that step anyway. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're in a corner. There's nothing I can do about it. There you go. It's you know, it's half and half, so it's not that bad. Let's get power over there. I guess we can straight go from here, right? Yeah. Yay, perfect. All right, what's our power like? Yeah, I got to be very careful with this because I don't want to build extra power. I do not wish to build extra power. All right, cool. So that is now up and running. We'll have extra copper available for when we need it, and we can keep going for quite a while, I'm guessing. Although once we start speeding up everything, that might become an issue. We'll see. Hooray indeed, Mr. J101. Hooray indeed. Now let's do the same for the iron. How many do I have left? I only used 100 miners. That is not too shabby. That is not too shabby. Now this is the somewhat more difficult one. I don't need that one anymore. I can go empty here and that one there. This is the somewhat more difficult one because this has active biter nests nearby. Wait, do I have... I've got 30 lasers, so we can protect ourselves quite okay. Quite okay. I can clean up there as well. And I can make that one happen. Maybe we do that as well. Preparing for the future. That is what we're doing right here. Okay, so let's leave that train where it is. Like I said, I want to have this patch right here connected to that thing. Oh, yeah, we need to make sure that... Actually, you know what? There's lots of robots here. Let's make use of those robots. I'm going to turn my robots off. And I'm going to take away that. Take away that. Take away that. There's a hole right there. There's a hole right there. That one can go there. That one can go there. Okay, so like that. If we come in from the bottom, we can have our belt balancer right there. Yeah, that should work. That should work. That one goes there. And then we get 1, 2 more. So that's our edge. Alright, cool. I'll let the robots here handle that. Like I said, I got plenty of them around. So that's fine. There we go. One more. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1. Wait. Uh-oh. That one there. That one there. That one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. We need some undergrounds. Well, best thing I can do for that is go like this. Copy that and go. I can do that. That one, 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 that one. Excellent. Alright, so that's our 8. We want an 8 belt balancer right here. I'm going to turn myself off again. There we go. And then I can turn it yellow without placing the blue. There we go. Can they reach? They can't reach all the way. Do we still need this? We don't need this. We can take this away. Oh, I stole some robots, so that's fine. Do we still need this? Not really, because all the rail has been placed, so I can steal that one as well. I'll use those to place the mine itself as well. Oh, I need power, of course, to do so. So we're going to go from here to here. And we're going to place that one, I don't know, something there? Sure, that covers... Yeah, that covers everything. Okay, perfect. That means I can turn these boys on again. Use my mining patch planner. Oh, make sure it's pointing to the left. We're still working with yellow, so everything's good. And we go like this. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wow. We've got 8 belts coming out. That's nice. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We can just go like this. And then copy that. Paste that in there. Paste that in there. Paste that in there. And again, you know, because we've added the RoboPort, everything will get done automatically. With, of course, the exception of the miners, but I have 128 left. This goes here. This should line up with the outside of that. Yes, it does. Perfect. Let's make sure that that gets placed. Actually, I can just go like this. Why am I not just placing this down? And we can do that in 3s as well. Very nice. And we can't do that for the where the ghosts are, but that's fine. This is still fast enough. I have no idea how many belts these robots of this area have, but I believe they're already done, which is fine. Which is fine. It was just, you know, to get us as much help as we could whilst doing this, so we do it as fast as we can. There we go, and then that one go. Oh, that one goes there. Perfect. Now we just have to finish the rest. Oh, and and that connection. And I need some power, so... Am I insane? Where did my... Where did my RoboPort go? There's an option for coverage. Do you have it selected? I don't know what you mean, Mr. Kozulek. I just also don't know what just the hell just happened to my RoboPort. What? Wait, did I deselect it somehow? Yeah, it's there. What the hell? And my power pole's there. I can push these ones in, by the way. I am very confused. I'm also stuck. I'm very confused. In the mining patch planner, there are icons at the bottom. One of them is for coverage. It might add a little bit more miners as you like them. Oh, right. I know which one you mean, but no, I don't like that one. You mean this one. It will overfill. I mean, I believe you mean this one. It doesn't say coverage here. No. I believe this is the one you mean. And what it will then start to do is it will start to place everything higgledy-piggledy to get as much of it placed as it possibly can, which is horrendous. Which is absolutely horrendous. I will give you a little bit of an example of that. Let me just turn my robots off. Go back here. We haven't placed anything back here anyway, so I can erase that. And if we now do this with the mining patch planner, and we say we want to overfill this area, it does exactly the same thing. Okay, trust me. God damn it. It's not how I planned it at all. Now I have to fix everything. It looked horrible when I tried it. Great demo. Thank you. So unnecessary. Now I gotta fix it. Trust me, it was disgusting, okay? I'm dying over here. Let's place that one down. Let's place that one down. Let's place that one down. And then we can go like this. There you go. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Well, nearly exactly what I wanted. Oops. Probably just go like this. And then go like this. Why not? And then we don't need that. Alright. Enough with the demos. Let's go. No, I won't trust you. That's so mean. That is so unnecessarily mean. Well, you're just gonna have no choice, because I ain't gonna show you anything else. There we go. Let's place all of these. Oi! Almost messed it up. Let's place all of these down. I messed it up. Okay, I knew that was going to happen. This is why you have robots. This is why you do not do this yourself. It's a terrible idea. Do I not have undergrounds anymore? Yes, I do. My robots are just being lazy ass boys. I'll try and show you in the next mining patch if I remember. If I remember. Okay, so that is all connected. We don't have power yet somehow. How many do we have? 42 left. That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. Alright, there we go. Let's make sure all of this gets placed. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's run this down, because I can do this faster than they can, apparently, for some reason. I just want them to focus on the undergrounds. Oh, that one. And the in-between belts, so that I don't have to. So that I don't have to. Alright, what else? What the hell? There you go. Fixed it. Are we done? Oh, well, we're not entirely done. But we have not a lot of these things left. So I guess we're kind of done. Now, the beauty of that is, of course, that... The fuck? Did I just not place this down, or did I... Oh, I did not place it down. I was getting paranoid there for a moment. I kind of forgot to place it down with all the demoing I was doing. There we go. Beauty is that once one of these runs out, if there's still some left here that still need to be placed, it'll get done, right? It'll get automatically done by the robots of this area. Oh, speaking of which, do I still have the 4 extras? Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, now I have 1 still. There we go. Alright, cool. Oh, and they even placed the ones that were missing. Now, for some reason, this power does not reach there, so I'm going to go like that. And now we've got power here. Yeah. Oi, this is not done yet. So we'll have extra iron of... Uh-oh. Yes, we'll have extra iron available to us as soon as we need it, basically. Let's place all of these down, because my robots... Again, it's nighttime, so they're not doing anything. Oh gosh, I wish I could... Well, it's going to take a little while for us to be able to afford a better armor and a better power supply so that they can work through the night. But that's fine. That's fine. We've done a lot with them already. So, hey, I saw that. I saw that. There you go. Perfect. Okay, that all seems good. I'm going to leave that where it is. Is this... Yeah, I see all the arms moving. Still have to see all of them on the other side moving, but I believe that's going to be the case. You can watch the boxes, and as soon as all the boxes have one thing inside, you know everything's working just as intended. Oh, by the way, yes, unlimited power. By the way, like I said, I need to protect myself. Hold on. I need to protect myself. So... let's have a look. How are we going to do this? I want to protect us on this side. I can go like this. There we go. And I want to protect us somewhere in the middle. Hello. Thank you. And something over here. Sure. So if they come from this angle, they will still be caught. I don't have anything in the back because I believe there's, you know, there's nothing in the back except for this worm still here. I might want to do something about that, by the way, because there could grow other stuff out of that. I don't know how that works. Green circle for turret range? Yes. When placing ghosts? Yes, that has always been the case. That has always been the case. As far as I know, that's always been the case. There is a red circle on the map, I believe. Yeah, there it is. There's red circles on the map, but when placing it, there's a green circle. Did I forget how Factorio looks? Maybe. Maybe. But this has always been a green circle, yes. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's head back and let's see what we are... Oh, well, if I'm doing things... Alright, I'm gonna do maybe... Because I saw that this was not finished either. So, I might want to... I mean, I've got the stuff with me now anyway, so I might as well finish that whilst I'm working on mines right now. In the meantime, while we travel there, we can have a little look at how much we are still lacking. Let's have a look. Only 200. That's nice. That is nice. That is nice. That means that once this is done building the last 200 whatevers, gear wheels will go through here, and we'll get arms, we'll get more assembly machines. These ones have not been set for some reason. Oh, because I hadn't researched that yet. That's dumb. Green circle, does that mean lasers are eco-friendly? Wonder if that's true for flamethrower turrets as well. I don't know, and I wouldn't know because I don't build flamethrowers. I hate flamethrowers. They're so wasteful. And inaccurate. And dumb. Lasers are the best. There we go. Aye, that's the wrong light. There you go, that's the right light. Okay, so the rail is done. I might as well finish this one as well. Oh, hello. Yes, please. I'll take all your dead stuff. Gladly. Because there is a coal mine right next by. Next by? Jesus. Right next door, however you want to call it. So we can maybe utilize that one, yes? Wasteful. Flamers take very little oil. So you agree they take oil. And just fling it round willy-nilly. Not really aiming. Yeah, that's what I meant. Oop, that's wrong. What else would you use it for? How about anything else? How about plastics? How about lubrication for blue stuff? Is that the right way? Yeah, that's the right way. Okay, good. I am not messing this up. Well, I almost messed it up, but that's not the point. Let's help these boys out make this, okay? This one, that one, that one, that one. You are wrong, you are wrong. Didn't say any of what you said? Well, that's what I interpreted it as, and that's what counts nowadays, apparently. So, I win. Thought the goal was to liberate the world. It is. It is. Well, the goal is to rocket launch, but sure. Uh-oh. We're losing stuff. We're losing stuff. Why the hell are we losing stuff over there? Hold on. Shit's going down. I gotta fix this. Where are they at? This is fine. I don't care about that one. Turn my robots off. We're not that far away, so I'm gonna jog. Am I gonna jog? Is that too far away? That's a little bit too far away. We're not gonna jog. Beep, beep, indeed. Since you're scared about power, maybe flamers are a better idea than lasers. No, because the second we get, I want to go there. The second we get nuclear power, I can have as many lasers as I want. I honestly don't care. I need to add a... What the... Wasn't there a... Uh-oh. Something's horribly wrong over here, because I'm pretty damn sure I saw a radar over there. And somehow that's not... Oh, we can take these ones as well, by the way. Somehow that's no longer... Yeah, that's no longer functioning because it got beat to death. Okay. So I'm guessing we put down lasers here as well? Boop and... Boop? Oh no, I don't have enough lasers. I'm going to steal this one. Place it down there. Yeah. And I'm going to steal that one and place it down there as well. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Do we still have coverage here? Yeah, we do have coverage here. So if stuff gets broken, we can still... The robots here can still repair it. But it is a little bit weird that they decided to attack this center right here, right now, after I took away... Well, I only took away a roboport, right? I didn't take away any defensive capabilities. Oh, well, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. This should be more than enough. We don't have... I mean, look, there's like three biters here. That should be easily handled by... That can be taken away. But there was damage there as well. Interesting. Actually, I don't think we need these ones. If we take these ones away... We can complete this one. Thank you. And we will have enough lasers. I guess the back ones also kind of don't need to be there. We'll see. We'll leave that as is. I think that should be more than enough. Can we see everything here? Just the outside of this we can't. So I'll put a radar down there as well. Just to make sure that we have everything. Oh, and by the way, I don't have any more stuff. Let's have a look. I can place it right there. That's fine. What's our power doing now? 180. Ugh, okay. We best get to nuclear power soon, because we are running out of options. Okay. Another train coming. Yeah, we're using more and more trains. Or rather, more and more resources. Obviously. Okay, let's get back to where we were. Right there. Through our frog? Yeah, that looked like a frog. At least I think it looked like a frog. Still have these. Oh, wait, I don't need to go here. Because I don't have the materials anyway. So let's go there. Yeah, let's go there and let's pick up some more... belts and undergrounds and all that lovely stuff. All that lovely stuff. It's not such a big patch, so one pickup of miners should be enough. There we go. Let's jump out. Should just stay there, get fueled. Perfect. Okay, so I would like to have that one. That one. How many do I have of these? 12? That's not enough. So I want all of those. And I want all of those. I think 180, yeah. I got... Alright. Perfect. Okay. I think I should have enough for everything right now. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. We go back here. Yeah, that should be good. The stop signs are hilarious. I have no idea who designed those. I honestly do not know. But I thought they were funny, so... Mr. Kozulek built those, yes. Of course he did. I'm gonna use that. Alright. There we go. Now let's finish this. I'm just gonna hook up this coal as well, by the way. You know, why not? Why not? There There we go. The train station's nearly done. I can do this myself, by the way. Don't need to wait for the robots to do that. Help out a little bit. That's all good. Oops. Good, good, good. Good. That's all done. Okay, so we'll wait for this to get done. I don't know how many are going to go in here. We had somehow communicate to people who might have not heard the stream. Ah, thank you, sir. Yes. Yes, you are awesome. That was good. That was good. That was good. I'm gonna point them down. Oh, wait. I can show you now that this is actually a very stupid way of doing things. Let's go like this. Let's see how it. I swear to you that it was doing weird stuff. I swear to you that it was doing weird stuff. And it's still not placing these down. So, I don't know. The tool got altered. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It probably got an update or something. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It got an update and now it's not broken anymore. Don't swear, it's rude. I didn't swear, did I? Did I? I can't remember now. Did I? Oh my. Was I swearing without even knowing it? That would be very, that would be bad. I swear it was broken. Gosh, I hate everyone right now. I am a sick person. You can't make fun of a sick person. That's the rules. It's not allowed. Why do I keep building at night, by the way? Boo! Still not placing as much as it could. Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened. Cannot find those rules. Well, I'll have to write them then. Oh, wait, I just did. Why is that there? Go away. Alright, cool. That one can be placed. That is that. Let's see if we can... Yep, we can we can still add one more. Because reasons. Alright, cool. I think that's everything. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exits. 5 exits, meaning we focus on this one as the center one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, just go right like that. I mean, why not? 5 down. I'm gonna go from here. There we go. And then that one connects there. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all I got to do is bring power here and then we're done. All I got to do here is bring power here and we're done. There we go. Let's just walk that straight down. And we'll have another coal mine set up. I mean, I'm very happy about that. There you go. What the hell? Nobody will notice. Nobody will notice. There are no rules. Oh well. Okay, so we'll have extra coal. I need to name that train station. I need to name that train station. That is a LTN coal pickup. The other, by the way, the other one, which is Kent? Which is Kent? Train station names. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. No, 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 no. Where's Kent? What the hell is a Kent? Am I insane? Well, maybe, but that's not the point. Oh, this depot station is Kent. Why the hell is this depot station a Kent? That's very stupid. One coal belt is not working. Really? It is. All right. That's weird. I was sure I was. Oh well. How did that get hurt, by the way? Oh, where's that biter? Oh, that's, or rather the worm. I need to attack that from this side because this is way too far away. Is it? Yeah, it's going. Perfect. Well spotted, J101. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you bring up the train station? Okay, I'm not well. It's not fair. Train station is you can click on it and see where it is. How? Well, okay. If there's more than... Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I'm gonna kill that lone thingamabob right there. That one. I'll leave these two for now. Do I have... Yes, I've got 4 lasers. I mean, it's one spitter, right? I mean, 4 lasers should be... I mean, I should be able to just blow it up with my gun. There we go. I think I'm just going to do that. There we go. Much easier. Much easier. Only took 1 bullet. Alright, let's head home. And let's see what we can see. What we have done and stuff and wrought and... Yes. Words. I think they're all done, actually. Let's have a look. Yeah! Very nice. Alright, that means we only have 8,000 belts left to go before we actually buffer this full. You know... It is what it is. You make choices in life. But that's fine. That is fine. I'm not entirely unhappy with that. We can maybe focus a little bit more on this. 19 already! Yes! Okay, that's perfect. I'm very, very happy with that. Very happy indeed. All of these have been placed already. Nice! Okay, I can set the... Oh, I'm not even close. I can start to set, because all the belts have been placed, blue, green, and red chips can now be passed through. So we can slowly, very slowly at first, but slowly but surely, start to make our first modules, which makes me very happy. Very happy indeed. We are still filling these lanes up, so it's not gonna go fast, but you know, at least we'll have something. And the only place that can put it is the is the smelting area, either copper or iron. Should I focus on... Maybe I should focus that. Hold on, I'm gonna go like that. Alright, so these are now able to be... Yes, perfect. What's power like? Ooh, 190, okay. I need to be very careful. So anything that comes out of these two, I'm going to use for my own purposes, for my own nefarious purposes. Do we not have... Wait, why do we not have level 1s? Because green is an issue. Green is an issue? That's surprising. There's a little. There's a little. I'm gonna go like this because I don't need to fill up these lanes just yet. I want all the green that we do get to go down here. Now we're not getting a lot of blue either, by the way. But you know, anything we do get, we want to obviously push towards using in modules so that we can steal this and start to use it to speed up our... Oi! I need to turn this off, by the way. What are we doing here? Sure, why not? Can I undo that? Oh, I can. Perfect. I don't... That was weird. Okay. And we need to start thinking about where we are going to place our nuclear power plant, because we already have lots of stuff being built to build our nuclear power plant, so that the second we have our covaric system up and running, we get fuel and we get nuclear power. So that's definitely something I want to work on in a moment. But first, I'm going to place this down, and I'm going to hand deliver this one. I'm going to probably hand deliver most of them, except I won't do that normally per one, obviously. But I just want to have the first one there. Getting us a little bit more iron and starting a new era of prosperity for us. Okay. Because yeah, this definitely needs a boatload more iron. This is the reason why we have so few green coming through, because we don't have enough iron. Clearly, lots of iron going to gear wheels, which is logical. Lots going to steel, which is all fine. Do I start on the inside or the outside? Really doesn't matter, does it? I need to turn this to blue at some point. Well, it's not fast enough yet anyway, so let's go like this. And it should now... Oh, I need to be careful. It doesn't filter... That's dumb. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought if I put it in, then the only thing that would be left would be the productivity module as in being filtered here, but it isn't. That's very stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this to the robots, I think. Although I do want to focus it on the iron side and not get them into the copper side if I can. What's the blue alert? Lack of trains or resources? There is no blue alert. You were dreaming. I'm gonna guess lack of train, because I've seen the blue alert happen for these three stations here for oil and delivery of the acid right here. Oh, I forgot to put a radar down there, by the way. I forgot to put a radar down there as well. Damn. Oh well. But yes, I think it's a lack of trains for the fluids. That's the only one. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. Oh, actually. Wait, why is there... What the what? What the what? No trains and transfers on the depot, skipping processing. Yes, but why are you thinking about processing in the first place? You are a provider station. You provide... No, you receive waste. Sorry, you receive waste. I have no idea, because that... No, there is no waste just yet, so why would it whine about that one? I don't get that. No train to transport items found in depots. But there is no... What? Skipping item processing. But there is no... I'm very confused. I'm gonna just not think about that for a moment. I think that's safer. Alright, so technically we are getting a trickle more iron being produced right now. Obviously we want to have a lot more of that going on. So that we get... Well, first off, so that our Belts get produced faster, which, hooray for us, of course. Oh, I'm... Oh, it's dark. Right. I can move faster now. So the belts get produced faster. This is a good thing. But also because everything else will then get better. Mr. Benny, hello. Sorry I'm late. That's fine. That's fine. That is not a problem. I'm just glad you are here now. One thing we need to do right here is take away that and place down a that. Whoops, I'm in the way. There we go. Because we are not going to be pushing our nuclear waste material onto this belt. If we have it nearby, why not just have the robots take care of that, right? So we're going to put that one there, and then these will be brought here automatically. How many are we? 24, only 16 to go, ladies and gentlemen, only 16 to go. Which reminds me, let me place down our nuclear power plant. Oh boy, where are we going to place this? Now, my first instinct has been to go like this. But if I do that, then I cannot extend this rail to pick up these iron ores right here. And maybe even the stone one. Because we can have this rail go round the bend, or we can have just a station right there and have these be belted in. And this belt can just be redirected this way. It can all get used. So, I do not wish to have something that blocks that right there. It is a little bit too big to fit in between here, which is actually a little bit sad. That makes me actually a little bit sad. So I'm thinking maybe... And it doesn't fit anywhere, basically. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. If I take away that lab area, which we're not using, because this is all going to go anyway. Hold on. This is all going to go anyway. So, can I place it here then? And then the second one there? I mean, we would still be inside of the Roboport area, and we could still use the Roboports, the robots to transfer our fuel from there to there, and our waste from there to there. Or we could put that on the belt. I don't even care. Do I want to get rid of my starter is the question. You can set the signal in the combinator to hide warning about no nuclear waste. Set the signal in the combinator. Set a signal in the combinator to hide warning. Oh, right. This is true. Is it still doing it? Oh, yeah, and there you go. That's the one for fluid. I don't really understand. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What the hell is happening? Wait, why is it so unbalanced? Oh, shoot. Is something broke? Oh, no. There's a box missing right there. It's not balancing at all because the signal's not getting through. Well, except for these first like 8 boxes. Oh, no. I have something to fix. Hold on. We'll think about nuclear power in a moment. I gotta go. I gotta go and fix that right now. Ooh, some gear wheels are getting through. This is good to see. And a little bit more green, it seems like. Very nice. Where am I? Alright, I need to go there. I don't know if I want to get rid of the starter just yet. Because it does give me, well, yellow build material, basically. And that's it, right? I mean, arms are already being built in the mall. If maybe for new oil, if and when that comes up. Where the hell am I going? I need to go over there. There we go. I don't know. I need to go I'll just park my train there. There we go. Alright, that's a lot faster than running. A lot faster than running. So we are missing a box. This is why this is being unevenly distributed and why all these trains are waiting, by the way. Because it's lopsided as hell. I'll jump out right here. Perfect. Oi, wrong button. There we go. Wrong button. There we go. Alright, so I need a box. I need a box and I need... Oh, why is that box not placed? Yeah, that's what I thought. Deep water problems all my life. There we go. Let's put a box down. Let's get all of this out and let's get all of this in. So this train can leave. And then this train can get in and the next train can start to wait there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trains actually. It's nice. It's nice. But that also explains why we didn't have any iron or the iron delivery problem, because we didn't have any trains to do anything else. Alright. Now that we've got... Oh, the box is not connected. No! Okay, hold on, hold on. Somehow this wire got messed up. This is still connected. Still connected. Not connected. Okay, so we go from that one to that one to that one. Am I right? If I go here now, I should see... Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, perfect. So now this number should be more realistic. Yes, 2.3k. Very nice. Okay. It is still a little bit lopsided because of this. I'm going to go and correct that myself a little bit. Hopefully. Oh, God. There we go. Maybe that one. Stuffed. Stuffed. Really? Alright, cool. Actually, if I go like this, and I go like this, and I go like this, that should be better. Alright, then we've got that train coming in. Perfect. We've got another stone train coming in at some point. We've got a new one with nuclear. Jeez, how much do we have here now? We've got... Wait, we're nearly stuffed. How are we getting this many trains? I know it's been it's been lopsided because of the lack of balance. We were balancing out 12 boxes over 32 because this is divided by 32, I believe, or is this one divided by 32? Yeah, so instead of dividing by 12, we divided by 32, but we didn't have all 32 boxes connected. So our number our numbers got askew. Which is a problem, because that means we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trains that are going to take a very long time to actually empty out. At least they will do so balanced. Mr. Kozilek says, is chest connected to inserter? 4th uranium wagon, right side, 2nd inserter from the top. Uh-oh. Yeah, you are absolutely right. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Is this even working then? Well, yeah, it is working. How weird. But yes, this definitely wants a connection there as well. It is connected through this wire, so it does get the signal. Oh, that's why it was working, because it did get the signal. It just it had nothing to compare it to. Okay, okay. So, yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that works. That works. Thank you. That was well spotted, sir. Damn. That was well spotted. Good, good, good. All right, well, we still have 5 trains that need to empty out. They're going to be... yeah, that's going to be a little bit of an issue because we... Yeah, apparently only have 1 train to do everything now. Is this true? No, we've got 2 trains there. 1 train there. We've got lots of trains. Because he thinks he's fixing Diablo's things as usual. Oi! I fix things too, you know. So, that was that. I can set this signal, by the way, yeah. Whoop. Doop. There we go. There you go. And that should no longer give us... and still gives us an error message. I don't know. No, you break things. Well, that too, but that does not exclude the fact that I also fix things sometimes. One is not exclusory to the other. Where am I going to go? I was thinking about nuclear. Right, I was thinking about nuclear. I really want to place the nuclear power here, but I also really want this rail to be able to go through. I think I got to put it up here, man. Oh, wait, did I look at the rail actually for that? I don't know. I don't know if I did. Yeah, that should be okay. I mean, if we place the first one here, this should be safe. Wall-wise, I think. Yeah, because this is where that ends. Yeah. So this should be safe. Question is, do I really want to get rid of this? I don't think I do, actually. To be fair, I think we need... We still need... Because the mall has not been completely done. Is not completely done yet, right? So I don't want to get rid of... Ooh, I know something we can do, by the way. Oh, I will get to that. Anyway, I don't want to get rid of this mini-mall. I don't want to get rid of this mini-mall just yet. So, we're going to place our nuclear power plant somewhere else. We're going to place it down. See, I don't want to go too far from here either. This would have been such a perfect spot. Am I just going to ignore... Shit. I think I'm just going to ignore the rails. Because I really want this to be here. I think Ozzy deserves a raise for all his hard work. Sure. He'll get a 100% raise out of all the money I pay him to do what he does on the map. Let's see, 100% times 0. Huh? I'll calculate that later. I'll calculate that later. That's fine. I really want to place this here, man. Shit. Why would there be so much iron here? Jeez, so stupid. I could place it there, but it's so far away. Cheap duchy. Well, it was the reason that we conquered the world, not because we were frivolous with our money. But maybe not get into that one. Fuck, I really want to place this here. Okay, I'm going to place it right here. I'm going to remove those labs, and we're going to place it right there. I'm definitely not going to be using those labs anymore. So I can go something like that. And have the robots do that for me. Okay. First things first, then we go to this side. By the way, I'm going to do something else first. Something that gets us a boost right away without too much trouble, I think. We'll see. I mean, it would mean that I would have to fix something later on. But I think it's beneficial for us right now in the short term. Hey, Mr. High Speed. Hello, sir. How are you today? I'm going to cut it off right here. There you go. Broken it. Done. I'm done with it. It's finished. This is the wrong way of doing this. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Other way around. Let's get rid of these and then go like this. So it doesn't get placed on the ground all the time. Let's make some room for nuclear power, yes? I have a little bit of room in my pocket to pick all of this up, and not infinite amounts of room. I missed. There we go. Right, all of this needs to go as well, by the way. All of these research packs. Shoot. I can just stick those in the lab area that we have, right? And the 25 labs that I just picked up, I can do. There we go. I can use those as well, so that's not really a problem. That is not really a problem. Let's clean this up. I'm doing this, by the way, by hand and not by robot. Because I really don't want to... wait for the robots to pick everything up and put it somewhere, and then I still have to place it somewhere else. Which seems a bit of a waste. Both of time and effort. But I also want to have a little bit more control as to where and how everything gets removed. I'm going to go over here. I'm just going to leave that. I'm just going to leave that. This is going to go away at some point, but it's not going to go away right now. There we go. I can do this, though. Perfect. Alright, these arms are all broken, so they won't place anything else down. I will get a little bit of junk, but this is junk that I can utilize somewhere else, because it's all materials that... Oh my god, I'm stuffed. Alright, cool. I gotta still get rid of... Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Do I have... Well, I can do that, I suppose. Okay, let me get rid of these... well, these 25 labs and all of these... what are they called again? Research packs, that's it. And then we'll place down our blueprint for the nuclear power plant. I can just run this down, can't I? Yeah, I think I can. I think I can. Oh, poop sickle sticks. That's not what I wanted to do at all. That is not what I wanted to do at all. In fact, no, this is unfair. I hate everything right now. Stupid game. Stop it. Give me. Jerks. My robot's off. Yes, my robots are off. Oi, we've got damage going on. And it's already done. Never mind. That is the way it's supposed to go. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's probably gonna be fine. That's probably gonna be fine. I want this row to be completely placed and nothing else. There we go. Pro player, indeed. No fuel in the smelters in starter. True, but we're not using that anymore, so I don't really mind that much. I mean, we should add maybe some coal to that, but honestly, yeah, I don't really mind. Because we have electric smelting going on there anyway, so there's no real point. There you go. There's no real point for us to add more fuel to that area, because we're not gaining anything by it. We're not doing a lot there, with the exception of I need coal for plastics. Did I get rid of everything? No, I did not get rid of everything. Somehow I have yellow and purple. I don't know how I got... Oh, I do know how I got that. Never mind. Never mind. This is yellow. I need to do that one. And then we've got purple over here. So with the exception of plastics... oh boy. Just going to go like this. Excellent. Which does use coal. There's no real reason for me to ingest coal anymore, so I'm not going to. I do need to clean this up at some point, but I don't care right now. Again, we've got all this electric smelting going on, so this has become somewhat obsolete again, with the exception of the plastics that are being used. But we're not using that much red anymore because we're not actually using that much stuff from over here anymore. Most of it's going to come, and it's going to be more and more. Most of it's going to come from our proper mall anyway, right? I think I can remove all of this as well. Yeah. I don't... Yeah. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. We don't need to make black magic here anymore. And I'm stuffed. Cool. Let's get rid of this wood. There we go. You have red ammo in Big Base? You must have in science, but there is... Is there a chest for hunters? No, there is not, actually. That's a fair point, I suppose. I'll leave that the way it is. That's fine. Popesicle sticks. I need a box here. And I need to get rid of some stuff. There we go. That's coal. We do still have red bullets being made en masse here. So I can put that one... I can put those into a box. Are they not already in a box, by the way? Yeah. There's a whole bunch of bullets there already. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. If you want to shoot stuff, you can still do so. Poop, I got so much junk. I got so much junk that I need to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of some of this dirt. Some of this iron, some of this steel. I'll pick that up later. I'll pick that up later if and when I need to. As long as the smelters don't die? What do you mean? Smelters don't have anything to do with that, right? At least not the coal smelters, I think. Am I wrong about that? I could be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. I don't think I am. There we go, stuffed again. Stuffed again. Let's get rid of some of this. I can place all of this somewhere else. You know, once I've there we go. Let's get rid of. Once I've placed down my roboports. My roboports. My... What am I trying to say? My nuclear power plant. Jesus. Poopy. And I'll clean all of it up. I promise I'll clean all of it up. But for now, we go the fast route and just clean it up this way. There we go. Oh, popesicle sticks. I thought I was there. I just leave everything behind. There we go, there we go, there we go. I'll clean all of this up. This I definitely want to keep. That I can get rid of. I guess I can get rid of some of that, and I don't need any of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Got some more room. Got some more room. Nearly done. There we go. I don't need that one anymore either. All right. Finally. My point was, if Starter dies because of coal, we might run out of ammo. No, because, like I said, we've got electric smelting of copper right there and electric smelting of iron right there. So I don't think bullets take coal, right? Am I mistaken? No, bullets take copper, steel, which we have, and yellow bullets, which are here, which only take iron. So I don't foresee that to be a problem for a very long time. I don't foresee that to be a problem for a very long time. At least I hope not. Then again, I mean, as soon as we've got... God damn it, move. As soon as we got nuclear power, you can do everything with lasers, right? Yeah. Something. Forgot about these additional smelters. Ah, okay. I need to... This stone needs to move. This stone needs to move. I'm going to put it as tightly as I can right here. But I also want to not pick up all of this. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go like this and temporarily, just temporarily, hold on. That would be an infinite amount. Just temporarily make a double loop the loop there. So that can now empty out, go down and go out and go up again. And then the only thing I have to pick up is empty belts. Oh, and a car apparently. Well, I'll drive that a little bit out of the way. There we go. Now we can start to place down our nuclear power. Let's get rid of this car. Let's place that down here. And again, robots will do most of the work for us because we don't actually have to build it ourselves. There we go. Perfect. Right, let's follow this down. That should be fine. I feel like I'm playing Snake. Except I'm making the snake smaller. Now we might not make it all the way because I did leave it running for a little bit. But that's fine. That's fine. We can clean that up at any point. There we go. This is okay. This is okay. Let's place down our... Oh, yes. Yes. I like the fact that we can connect this to the Roboport network and the power. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about, and I'll move a little bit up, is do we have enough placement for water? Yes, we do, actually. Very nice. Okay. Sure. Is there any reason why I should not place it like this right now? Should I place it more down? No, not really. Oi, shoot. There we go. Not really. Is there a reason for the nuclear fuel to be down there? Or should... Yeah, that's fine, actually. I'm very okay with everything that's happening here. Let's place it down and let the robots do their thing. The only thing I need to do is make sure that we have a provider chest. There we go. That provides us with our waste and a requester chest. Oops, requester chest. There we go. That requests nuclear fuel, which hopefully at some point we will have. And these will get power because these are close enough by. All right. Perfect. These robot ports will get there it is. And we'll have power already. Oh, nice. Everything is awesome. Everything is nice. This means this will get placed automatically, which means I only have one thing to do and that is to make sure that we get water in here. Now, it's a little bit annoying that there's so many woods here, but I do have... There it is. Let's flip that over. A connection thingamabob for this. And I can't really see too well, but I think this should be alright. There we go. Do they reach... Yeah, they do reach that. So all I have to do is make a little bit of a hole here. Hopefully, let's see if there's anything there. No, is it this one? Yeah, That's the one. Okay, so we move that out here. And I'll turn my robots on because why not? Need to remove all of this stuff. And then somewhere out here. And now I gotta figure out where I can connect my water. I gotta remove some trees here because I have no visual on the coastline, and that's annoying. I do not wish to have fishies. Okay, so let's have a look. Where there it is. We can have one there. We can have. Oh, that's annoying. I'm not doing this. This is. I'm doing it this way. I'm going to do this way because I'm going to ruin the coastal line of... what is this? I don't know which country this is, but I'm going to ruin the coastal line anyway. So about there. There we go. And then we can go... Yeah, this is so much better. Oh, no. I forgot. Can't place them next to each other. Poopsicle sticks. That means I need 2. Oh, no. Alright, so that's 4. We'll do the other one right next to it. Right there. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be okay. That should be okay. We can do that one there, there, and there. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Yeah. Oops. Alright, cool. That's called industrialization, and that's part... Actually, you can hardly tell. If we zoom out, you can hardly tell that there's a blip right there. Yeah, that's fine. Do we reach all the way? Yes, we do, so they can build it for me. With the exception, of course, of the actual pumps themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need 2 more. Unos, dos. There we go. Alright, so the water's already going in. I can see it go all the way. I see this tank has not been filled yet. But, you know, that's coming. That's fine. I will make my way through this jungle. Tanks being placed. Pumps being placed. Perfect. We see... Sorry about that. We see 8 tanks being filled. So we are ready to go as soon as we have... I'll turn these off. Oh, and we've got these ones already. Nice. We got these ones. Everything's beautiful, actually. Do we have any holes where, like, rivers were running or something? Oh, we can't tell that way. That's not... Yes, that is the right one. Wrong side. What the hell? Is it this one? Yes, it is this one. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm holding it wrong. There it is. Okay. So nothing's red, right? Nothing is red. So there's no hidden little pieces of water anywhere that are blocking the placement of stuff. No, everything's fucking fabulous. Alright, cool. Very happy about this. Mr. Abscotty says, we need to start making note of the time offset each time Mr. Diablo says poopsicle sticks. And the next time he's has a break from streaming, we'll just play a supercut of all those clips. I don't think... Oh my gosh. I don't think that's a good idea at all. I don't think that's a good idea at all. How many do we have already? 45, 35, only 5 more to go. We are so close to having nuclear power, my friends. We are so close to having nuclear power. What's our... Oh, and we are so low in our usage. Oh, which reminds me, whilst we wait for those last 5, which, let's face it, can take a very long time. How many do we have, by the way? How many belts, by the way? Sorry, my brain. 3,500. Okay, that's fine. We definitely want to step everything up. I have a box full of these things. Now, they're only level 1. But if I add them to all of the smelters, then we can have a lot faster smelting going on overall. Now, again, like I said earlier, that does mean that I will have to fix that later. Because normally, obviously, we won't have level 1s in there. We'll have level 3s in there. And only one speed module and one productivity module. Normally. But I think it's worth it to just add them now, get the benefit of having all that iron coming in, although this is now stuffed, but this one's not, never mind. Getting the benefit of all that iron coming in, stuffing these lanes, if we can, and therefore getting our productions up by quite a bit. And then we can start to upgrade and speed up. You know, once this gets stuffed and these are no longer fast enough to keep this empty, then we can speed up the machines to make more and more and more. But we'll have to start somewhere. So I'm going to go like this, and we're going to speed this up. Hopefully. Hello. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to be adding beacons just yet, because beacons are power-hungry monsters that I don't want to be using just yet, because we don't have nuclear power just yet. But the second we do get nuclear power, I am definitely adding beacons to this as well, obviously. Making it as fast as we can. And then we probably need to replace all this yellow belt over here with blue belts, because we probably won't be able to feed it fast enough with just yellow belt. I'm not going to do this for copper, by the way. I'm just going to do this for iron, because I want this to be as... Oh, yes! Look at the difference right there. Nearly full belts of iron coming out. That is what I'm talking about. In fact, I'm glad it's still moving, but if this was a completely stuffed belt, I should have already gone to blue belts, because we would be able to move more material that way. You know what? We've got 3,500 belts in stock. I think I'm gonna use them to upgrade this already. Yeah, it's not really necessary, but look at the amount of stuff, the amount of iron we're pushing through right now. We can afford it, I would say. Slowly starting to upgrade this from yellow to blue, preparing ourselves for when we do get to place down our speed beacons, getting even more iron out there. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So I'm going to have the robots do that. So we want just that. We do not need the feeding line to be upgraded, but we do want this all to be upgraded. There we go. And then up to there, and then up to there. Again, I'm not going to do that with copper just yet. Eventually, I will, obviously. I'll go up to there. How much is that approximately? Oh, can I not tell? I cannot tell anymore because I have not... I cannot select it a second time. Well, I could if I go something like that, and we can check. That's 1,000 and approximately another 1,000. So we've got that in store. So we've got way more belts than we need to upgrade all of this. I'm very happy about that. I'm also going to just prepare this one, and that's where I'm going to stop. Yeah. I think this was a good idea. Everything's a lot faster now. This is good. Robots will replace all of that. I will have a look at if that 35 became 40 already. 36. Well, we're getting there. Only 4 more to go. Should I be turning this around already? No, because there's not a lot of placement room here. And if I turn this around already, then we're going to get stuck stuck real soon, so I don't want to do that. Oh God, I hope this goes fast. I would like to have this done today if I can. That would be nice, yes? That would be very nice. Okay, but very happy with the speed that we've got. We've definitely got more iron coming in, or going through. I'm very happy about that. Very happy. This looks a lot healthier now as well, which means we have more stuff coming out. I think I'm gonna upgrade this to no, that's wrong. Never mind, that needs to be that one. I think I'm going to upgrade this to higher speed anyway. Yes, technically we can't afford to do so just yet. But it's also not going to hurt us, I think. Well, actually, maybe. Huh. There's something I need to think about. We have 20 minutes. I hope we make it, Mr. Andrew. I hope we make it. I'm not going to upgrade this. I'm not going to upgrade this because that actually might hurt us. Because if this machine is too fast, then we won't have 3 machines spitting out stuff. We'll have 1 machine spitting out stuff, but probably not at the same amount as 3 machines that are a little bit slower. So if that makes any sense whatsoever, I hope it does. Lots of robots flying, bringing us upgrades. Poop. I think I forgot one tiny thing which I'm going to do right now, but I might have already done so, but I need to check. I need to check because all of those yellow belts still need to go somewhere, and those I would like to go to our blue belt factory, right? Because we can recycle them and reuse them. But I kind of don't know if I placed the... yeah, I did not. The requester chest's down. So, I need to build a bunch of requester chests. I also still have to clean up those boxes that I placed so callously on the other side of the factory. That one and that one. And then these ones are the important ones because these ones give us... Ah, I'm stuck. These ones give us room for... yellow belt. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This also, once these get filled up, will stop these arms from working, which means this machine will not use as much material, which can then be used down here. Because you can see we are we are lacking gear wheels here because we are now making this, which is fine. The point is, if we're not using gear wheels for this machine, we can use them for these machines. So it's all about efficiency. It's all about efficiency. What is this? Oh, we're bringing these... Wait, did I not... Uh-oh. I might have made a boo-boo. Let's have a look. I might have forgotten something else on the other side as well. Well, I have to go to the other side anyway because I have to clean up my boxes, right? And I need to get rid of some of these logistic packs and stuff. But I might not have changed these. Yeah, these are still provider chests. So now this entire... this machine is building just to feed the other machine. And that's kind of not the purpose of that. That's kind of not the idea that was... that I wanted, right? I don't want these just to be made here just so they can be recycled again. That does not make sense to me. Okay, so cleaning up my boxes here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now all of this I can reuse elsewhere. That's fine. These are the easiest to get rid of. Because that I can just stick into the labs on the other side. The bullets I can get rid of real easy like. This, again, it's materials, so... Actually, you know what? I can take... Ooh. I was going to say I can take those, because I'm going to the lab area anyway, but... I'll leave these ones, actually. That one. Those ones. Shoot. I'm going to leave... Why do I have 9 robots with me, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9. Yeah. Are we at 1,002 or did I steal them somewhere else? Nope, we're at 1,019. So I stole them somewhere else. It happens. These ones are just the machines there, so I'm going to leave those. But these ones I can use. Poop, I need to get rid of more stuff. Oh, I see arms that I can get rid of. Yeah. We can recycle those. We can definitely recycle those. I'll do that in a moment. I'll do that and I'll do that. Just give me a moment. I have to pee. I'll be right back. Just a moment. Sorry about that. I was wiggling in my chair for the last 15 minutes and I thought I can make it to the end of the episode. But I really couldn't. So I apologize. Right, so most of those boxes have been cleaned up. I wish I had more turbines, actually. It's a little bit light on turbines. We need to check if we can't help out with that. First of all, we're going to empty our pockets and make sure that we clean stuff up. It's a little jaunt to the left so that we can place all of this in the right areas. This is all blue stuff, I think. Okay, here we go. I'm not even going to pretend to, balance this out. I'm just gonna click it somewhere so that it's gone and I don't have to think about it ever again. Now we go down here. We can use bullets in there. We can use engines over here. Yes. There we go. All of them are gone. We can use this sulfur over here. Perfect. All of that is gone. Is there anything else I can dump in here? What else does it use? Red. Red? Yeah, but I can keep those. That's fine. These bricks, however, I believe I can use those. Yeah, right there. For the walls. Yep, there we go. Let's get rid of those. And, oh god, these are all stuffed, aren't they? Okay, well in that case, I will add a singular arm here. I gave away all my blue arms, didn't I? I'll give away this one. I don't want this box anyway, so there we go. And we can feed that through there. That will empty out. It's not going to be in the way of anything. Is there anything else that I need to get rid of? Oh, right, these arms. Wait, these arms are also an ingredient, isn't it? I think so. For green. Yeah. For green. So we can get rid of those right here. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. And they're gone. Perfect. No. Alright, cool. That got rid of most of the stuff out of the research area. Now, there's still a box of coal. There's still a box of everything. I want to check our number. 41! We made it! I'm going to go down right now. I'm going to go down there right now. The sooner I get that Govaric system up and running, the better it is. I have no arms with me whatsoever, do I? Poop. Well, that's going to suck. Can I make one? Yes, I can. I only need one, technically, for what I want to do. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Good. All right. Ooh, and green is actually stacking up. This is good. This is really good. It just means we are a little bit dependent on blue, but the more green we have backing up, the more goes into blue. So the more we get, so the more we use, etc., etc. You know what? We've got so much on the line already. I'm just going to go like this, because this is not that much to fill up again, so that's fine. Like I said, I need to turn this on. How do I turn this on? Because I need to turn this around, but I'm going to take this away. In order to turn this around, I need to empty these boxes out first. I think the only way to do so would be to go like this. Yeah. And then one there, one there. Alright, and now we can turn this around. There we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. And then that gets stuffed from the top, so these do not get used, but this gets used first. Perfect. This should turn this on. Yes! Alright, first fuel on its way. I'm stuck. There we go. Perfect. We've had one creation right there. Oh my god, that's horrible. I'm going to do that. Where's this? And we're safe. That's fine. I'm so happy. We're getting fuel. Now, like I said, I want more of these. I don't know why we don't have as many of these. So, oh, because it's a gear wheel problem. Okay. Well, that is something that I can solve because I've got lots and lots of gear wheels up in my starter. Is this Africa? Is this Mr. Sick Bastard? Yes, it is, sir. I'll zoom out for you. There we go. This is definitely Africa. And we are moments-ish away from crossing over into Eurasia over here and finding out what is there. And, you know, we see a little tip of Italy right there. We see a little bit of Greece. We see a little bit of Turkey right there. Yeah, it's going to be glorious. I need a whole buttload of gear wheels because I want more of these turbines, because the more turbines we have, the more power we have. And that's what I want to do right now. So I'm going to walk up here. I'm going to grab... I believe somebody put boxes down for all the materials, so we can steal from those. Map kind of looks small for being the world. Well, there is an option to scale. So it's set to scale 1 right now, which, you know, is about that size. It's about map size, right? Because there's Europe right there, Russia right there, Asia right there, and then I'm just playing with the old world, so there is no Americans on this side. But if you scale this to, let's say, 2 or 3, then this gets way, way bigger. Way, way bigger. Yeah. And you can even scale it down if you want to. You can go as... I think, Mr. High Speed, am I incorrect in saying it goes to 0.25, like a quarter size? And then it's really tiny. But I think in your documentation you said it was for testing only, I believe. If I remember correctly. Yes, the maker of the mod is in chat. Or at least he was a little while ago. He might have left already. I do not know. Does the world repeat, or is it a forever ocean? No, it's not a forever ocean, and the world does not repeat. It is a finite map of the world. In this case, old world. So Africa, Europe, and Asia. Must be weird. Watching someone play your mod. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What am I doing back here? I don't need to have anything from these ones. I want my thingamabobs back. I wanted... I think Mr. High Speed has left already. But I don't know. I don't know if it's weird. I've never made a mod. I could not make a mod, by the way. I wouldn't know how. I honestly have no clue. I'm not a programmer. I am not good at that. That's about as many gear wheels as I'm willing to take right now. But yeah, I believe the size goes from 0.25, which is a really, really tiny map, which really doesn't represent or paint a good picture of the map at all. But, you know, it's good for testing out if if the scripts work and that kind of stuff. And I think, if I remember the documentation correctly, you shouldn't go higher than 5 in scaling, because then the game will crash or something. I don't know. It's not very good for the simulation to go that high. I believe. There we go. I want that one there. I want that one. Oops, there. And then I'll just do that, because that's way easier than doing it myself. There we go. Mr. Abercrombie says, I think there is a hard cap at scale 10. Above that, you would run into memory issues. Ah, okay. Okay, so I misremembered that. I thought it was 5, but... or maybe 5 is the soft cap, where it's not recommended, and 10 is a hard cap. That could be possible. I honestly don't know, so... Yeah, that definitely could be a thing. Look at that beautiful fuel. Wait, are we getting power from this already? No, why not? Is it not hot enough yet? Oh, it's just now started. Okay, fine. I'm a little bit enthusiastic. It's just now starting to heat up. And we haven't even filled up these things yet. This could be a problem, by the way. Ooh, I need to focus on these things as well. Because if we don't have this one, then this water is not getting pushed through, and therefore we don't get steam, and therefore, etc., etc. Oh, never mind. I think we're making these things. So, yeah, we're going to ignore that. All of these have been placed. This is the only row that hasn't been placed, so... Perfect. And they're still being placed. And we're getting new stuff in. Yes! They do have to... Yes, perfect. Although, if they don't touch these steam lines, then they won't work. But this is okay. This is okay. Please hurry up and be hotter. I want to see power. If I look now, it's going to say 0. Yes, yes. Okay, we only have 18. It's a little bit of a shame. How fast is it eating these things? Oh my. Is it really? Oh my. This is hella hungry. Jeez. Okay. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. We'll make do with what we get. How are you doing? Ooh, nearly one more. How many have you made? 5. So you've made 50 already. Are they not getting delivered? Well, they are getting delivered. Oh, there they go. Okay. I would expect all of them. Oh, okay, so I thought... I don't understand why this does not have power. Or fuel, rather. Because I do see it there. So was it just not fast enough picking it up? That's strange. I mean, more coming in, right? Right? Yeah, there it is. More coming in, so we don't have to worry about it too much. But still, look at that. Yes, we got... Once this gets going... The reason, by the way, I want this to have fuel is they get a bonus heating up if they are in a certain configuration next to each other. They boost each other, so that's why I want them to all have fuel. Wait, did I just go crazy, or did I just not get my fuel? Or did it miss again? That's weird. Yeah, it's not that... Wait, am I... Belt's too fast, but somebody wants to use blue everywhere. Yeah, blue's better. Blue is better. Get a clue. Blue's clues. I don't know. No, but it can't be too fast, because this one has already got its stuff as well. And it's the same arm on the same blue thing, so on the same blue intake, so there's something else that was going on. I don't understand where that fuel was that was just delivered. Because it's not there, because this is not filled up. I'm very confused. The arm's not fast. We'll see. We'll see. Well, that one was. Damn it. Fine. I'll do it. I'll do it myself. It'll get there. It'll get there at some point. What's the temperature like now? I need 500 degrees. We are so friggin' close. We are so friggin' close. This box is already empty. It's ridiculous. Where am I? Move it down one? By the way, hello, Nipper. How are you? I'm going to do you one better, Nipper. I'm just going to hand feed it. Just going to hand feed it. Oh, I realized you meant the arm. I realized you meant the arm. But they are both on the same intake, right? So I don't think that would change things too much. But what I can do is go over here, vacuum that up, and then go like that. Hee-hee! Done! Perfect. Awesome. And now they can complete each other and therefore go hotter, faster. 200% bonus. 300% neighborhood bonus. Or neighbor bonus. Well, neighborhood as well, probably. And this has all been placed. I'm very happy. If I can only get that one, then this row would actually start to do something. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But we've got this one, this entire row. Yeah, I think we've got lots of power. How much power do we have without them? We've got 230. All right, let's see how fast we can get that to, let's say, 300. That should be no problem. There we go, 500. I've got 500 at this junction right here. So we should have 500 here in no time. Look at that go. Perfect. That will get us steam, and that will get us power. Yeah. I'm so happy that we've got nuclear power, because now we can do whatever the hell we want. There we go. Oh, we've got fudge. We've got steam on the side that we don't have actual things yet. We need steam on this. Hello, can I move? Thank you. Steam on. Oh, that's a big fucking difference. Look at that. There's only 380 here. Jeez. 530 there, 380 there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh well, it's 400 now, so that should not take too long. That should not take too long. I am very happy to close the episode with this result, where we have nice, beautiful nuclear power going. And then I have a 2-hour drive to my destination for the weekend, which I'm very happy about. It does mean that we won't have an episode or a stream on Sunday. So, I know I said this already last Ooh, there we go. Yeah! Give me all the fucking power. How much power do we have? 360. Perfect. We went from 230 to 360 with only 34 of these available. And not even all of them available, because that one's not available, that one's not available, because they're not actually connected yet. These 5 are not available. So yeah, about I'm going to say 28 or something that are actually available. I am very happy. I am very happy. Just remember to take a blanket and a snack with you on the 2-hour drive, given the weather, or at least in the UK, it is not good. Thank you, Mr. Abiscotti. That is, in other words, keep safe. I will, sir. I will. That is very nice of you. Thank you very much. I will definitely keep safe. I've got board games with me, so if I do get stranded, I can enjoy myself with a board game or two before I live in the Netherlands. Let's realistically look at this, right? If I do get stranded, it's like 15 minutes later, there's someone from the AVB. What is that called in English? The roadside help. I'm not in the middle of America where I'm in a blizzard and I get stuck and then it takes 2 days to rescue me. I live in the Netherlands, so it's okay. Mr. Andrew, I will see you on Tuesday indeed. And I will see everyone else on Tuesday as well, because I, again, am going on a short little trip to do absolutely nothing and hopefully get rid of this cold in my head. But, that being said, there's only one thing left for me to say, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.